Jay and I came together because we both had a problem that we wanted to solve. We're both composers, performers, and music technology enthusiasts. And we wanted to come up with a way to combine those elements, giving a performer full control over the output of their sound as it's being modified electronically using just the movements of their body.
So there have been plenty of times when I've been playing on stage. I have my flute and the microphone, the speakers, the soundboard. Maybe there's even a sound technician. And while I've been improvising and playing, I think to myself, it would be great if I could add the sound of some water behind this solo, or maybe if I could add some extra echo in this section, but there would be no way to actually add those sounds in the middle of a performance.
And in the past, I'd worked with a performer who was a dancer, and I was able to take her movements and allow them to manipulate pre-recorded sound, but I was missing that improvisational element that you get from a live musician. So Jay and I came together and we made this piece, Limbic Hemispheres, an exploration of the physical space.
So we met here at Stony Brook, right over in Stoller Center, for about a year. Once a week, we got together and sketched out different ideas and set some parameters of how we wanted to organize the space and what sounds we wanted to be able to produce by moving through that space.
So I took those parameters and I started working with the Microsoft Kinect. The Kinect seen here is a 3D depth sensor. And actually, at this time, Jay is going to get calibrated with the Kinect system. So the way that this works is the Kinect is using infrared to see everything that's happening in front of it. And when Jay stands in the calibration pose, the Kinect maps finite points on each one of the joints in his body, allowing him to use those joints to control the piece.
So right now I'm calibrated, the system's reading me, and for me it's a dream come true because right now I can move around this space. It's a grid we have here on the floor that we've organized, and depending on where I am in this space, I'll be playing music within a different sonic atmosphere.
And as Jay's moving around the space, he'll have full control using his elbows, using the orientation of his body, his height, and his head to control finite musical parameters of the effects of his sound.
So besides that, Tim also has his own setup of sound here. He has some pre-recorded music that he's going to trigger and modify while I'm playing, and he has a keyboard that he'll be playing some chords on to accompany the music.
So the trajectory of our talk is a performance of our piece. So without further ado, we're going to move into place and present to you our piece, Limbic Hemispheres.